Hey guys, this is Ellie from Hypno You with your weekly forecast for January the 14th, the week of, for all the signs. Now, if you'd like a private reading with me or hypnosis to facilitate permanent change, do use the link below. So I'm feeling like there is a draining, a feeling tired, a feeling exhaustion, feeling quite empty. And I know it's just been the new year, and some of you will be feeling like, oh, I've already stuffed up to 2019. Well, let's just, 2020 is going to be my year. And for some of you, you might feel a hangover, of what 2019, well, already, things haven't feel any change, or, straight away there's been some discord, there's been some disagreements, there's been some negativity or some difficulties involved. So I feel like same old, or it wasn't the great start that I wanted. And for a lot of you, you'll feel like the Chinese New Year is more your new year. This is where, some luck, some opportunities, the tide turning, the shifts there will be your boost, will be the start of, that journey through 2019. It feels more like a new year to me. So with your study, finances and career, we do have the High Priestess card, Major Arcana card. And for some of these people, this is about, okay, well, I'm deciding about my finances this year. I'm looking at what is most valuable to me. I'm looking at what my debts are and how to create a better budget, how to pay off, my bills, my debts, things that, I've had some difficulty with before. So that structure is being pulled down, and, building new structures, implementing routines, implementing different ways of work, career or finances, so that you have more. For others, this is, okay, well, I do have a decision to make. It's a major decision, where best to put my future, whether this be a career, whether this be our university or even our funds. Where is it best for me to put that time, energy and practical, tangible efforts, and where does it cross my value system? Is it that my heart says I want to do that, my mind says, well, this is stability, this is practical, this is what's always been, this is what's comfortable. Or there might be that dilemma of, look, I really don't know which way I'm going to go with this. I really, it's such a big decision. I'm really caught in panic, in maybe not panic, but limbo. What do I do with it? But you are going to get some news coming which will help you with that decision. For others, this is, okay, well, in this partnership, in this collaboration, with this joining, whether it be with your bank or whether it be with your boss or someone you collaborate with, that you share resources with, are you feeling the same worth? Do you feel like the input's the same? That, one is doing more than the other? Where is that inequality there? Now, there's also something we need to talk about here. Maybe we've been letting sleeping dogs lie. Maybe we've been, wanting not to trouble the waters, walking on eggshells a little bit. And, this is going to be a time where it is brought up. This conversation needs to be had. It's going to be highlighted this week. Lastly, this is about, I am signing that paperwork. I am committing to that. This is where I'm going. Now, this is a Virgo card, but this is also, which is structure and routine, which is, investing into my future with all the seeds on this. But there is a Capricorn, Taurus, or again, Virgo around this. At home, we do have the Judgment card. Well, this is some people from the family are coming. This is hearing from a family member or a loved one that you haven't heard from for a while. This is people coming in and visiting the home from wherever they're coming from, for a small distance, from a long distance. There's been a big gap between contact there. This is also about something to celebrate. There is a saving. There is a saving grace. There is a reconciliation. There is a healing. There is that got through with the skin of my teeth element around this as well. Now, because this is this is a judgment call, because this is a major arcana card, if we're going to put these two together, this here is helping us, this opportunity is helping us, get that which we were, wanting, that, was on the edge of a sword here, if it's to terms with moving because of finances, if it's in terms of, also in terms of my partner coming home, homebound, no longer traveling, that kind of thing as well. There is some good news around the home, something to celebrate, and the whole family, the whole home is actually celebrating there as well. For some of you, it's the relief. Okay, now I have this relief. I've been waiting for this answer, and it may be brought about with a structure being pulled down, what you've known to be pulled down, and slowly but surely, implementing this new structure that is going to be more stable, that is going to be a better fit for you. With our health, we do have the Eight of Swords. Now, this person here has their arms tied. They have their eyes covered, and they are encircled around this. Now, this is pain, whether this is be emotional, or this is physical, or this is trapped within our thoughts. We don't know what the answer is. It is unknown, and these are our thoughts. Obsessing, overthinking, unable to think of anything else. And if there's pain involved, we're shut out of this community, whether this be our home, whether this be our work, wherever we are shut out of our community, where we are entrapped in our own thoughts and our own physicality, and we have our emotions there. So this might be, I don't feel supported by the other, whether this be my community or whether it be my loved ones, my family, my partner. I am feeling shut out. I'm feeling unsupported. Now, this is also about I'm unsure of what the results are going to be, and so therefore the future looks cloudy to me. 8th house, bladder, genitals, sex organs, reproductive system, hemorrhoids, muscular system, hernias, rectum, and prostate. For some of you, there's a procedure. For others, there's an operation. For others, there is some sort of pins, needles. I really want to say fibromyalgia as well. I don't know if that fits under there, but that's something that I want to say. And endometriosis. Now, this is, I don't know if this outcome is going to change, and something has to change, because really I'm feeling restricted. I'm feeling isolated. I'm feeling, this restriction around my body, keeping me away from community. And, if this is about insurance paying it, if this is about government subsidy, with the medication or the medical bills. And our love, we do have the 9 of Wands. Now, this is passions. That needs to be, we need to stoke that fire to do with our passions. And somewhere along here, the answer is, the question is, how much longer can I take this? Is this worth saving? This has been a drain on my shoulders. I feel like I'm struggling, all those different scenarios. I feel like I'm struggling on the weight of this on my own. And also the idea of expansion here as well. It's the 9th house. So, maybe we're in foreign territory right now. We're taking a risk. We are spreading ourselves so thinly in this relationship. Maybe about fertility, like what I just said. But there is something which has stretched you to your limit. Now, this is battle worn. This is happening for a while, or back and forth, and it's really, do I stay, do I go, is there more value in this for me? Do I need to stop and look at this relationship and just say, is it got to be a constant struggle? Now, for others, this is, I am, foreign travel. This is, I am hanging out for the travel, for the return, for the home, and for others, this is the cultural or the faith around us. So if this is your own, then this is, I'm struggling with that faith right now. If it's the other, it's the extended family, it's the culture and all those things. And it's, this is really wearing me down. This is struggle. So our Adoring Virtue messages from the angels is, there are going to be changes close to the 22nd, 23rd, and this is going to be an emotional time where things may come to a head, where a decision may need to be made without your control, because it's just severed, it's just taken down, it's just gone, it's just it's very much highlighted and brought to your attention, but it's a very emotional time for you. Angel says that something that you say or contribute is going to help other people. Archangel Michael is there through this difficult time. We know, where is this value system? Where is this I'm exhausted? Where is this I'm at the end of the road? Archangel Michael's helping you there with relationships and love, and with our contracts, whether they are with family, offers of help, or with finances as well. Rochelle says that decision needs to be made, like I said. And you need to follow your heart, your gut instincts right on this one. Ariel says that your instincts are going to show you the way through. You just need to be brave enough to take it. Rosetta says keeping our empathy. Perhaps it's got something to do with our children. Again, what I said about the health effects, it could be something to do with our children. Again, if we're talking about children, we're talking about our partnerships. This is, this has been a struggle, and if it's not been a struggle, then for others it says, well, do we keep together for the children, or this pregnancy has changed what things do look like. Archangel Gabriel is helping with the negotiations. It's helping those words that need to be said. Like I said, elephant in the room. Maybe it needs to be speaking up to get that family, get that renewal. So be kind to you and those you love, and from Jedi Side Jake, may the force be with you.